I look nice today, don't I? My sweater looks great. This morning, I took it from the wardrobe and put it on right away. Why don't I need to iron it every day? Because it doesn't get wrinkled in my wardrobe. And what does it hang on? You surely know. On a hanger. Nowadays, we can't imagine our lives without this familiar and convenient object. Designers with a bright imagination make hangers from cardboard, thick felt, silicone. They decorate them with leather and rare types of wood. Annually, more than 350 million hangers are sold all over the world. Did you know that this thing hasn't existed for very long? No more than 4 centuries. Supposedly, the first hangers appeared in France in the 16th century. They were big, with rather rounded shoulders. Military uniforms and cassocks used to be put on them. Till those times, people in towns and villages kept their clothes in long, narrow chests. These chests were the pride of each home. Peasants kept not only their clothes there, but also food. Can you imagine how those clothes smelt? At the end of the 16th century, these chests were put vertically so that clothes would hang and not lie. So rich people began to use wardrobes. Of course, people needed to hang their clothes somewhere. At first they used pegs or nails. Later they used hangers. The Industrial Revolution brought a new approach to clothes. Many goods began to be made by machines. By the end of the 19th century, France, England and America had many workshops that produced ready-made clothes. People began to appreciate the comfort more and followed the fashion. At that moment, hangers became of great help. Small factories began to produce and sell them. The appearance of hangers depended upon their host's status. Peasants hung their shirts on roughly polished pieces of wood. Noble people hung embroidered blouses on engraved steel rods or carved waxed wooden hangers. Separate models of hangers were made only for priests, firemen, and miners. The shape of hangers adapted to the rapidly changing fashions. At first, it was a peg with a horizontal bar. Then, hangers with expanding shoulders, flexible fasteners fixed with a screw or nail. At the beginning of the 20th century, France and America registered lots of patents for hangers of different shapes, with felt coverings so clothes wouldn't slip, with a flexible upper part to support collars, special hangers in the shape of mushrooms for hats. In 1912, they began producing hangers with the filling saturated with perfume. Folded and inflatable hangers were designed especially for travellers. You could easily deflate them and put them in your suitcase. In 1928, hangers for children's clothes appeared, depicting book characters, and hangers for dolls' clothes, like real ones. In addition, hangers began to be used for promotion. Sewing companies and dry cleaners printed their logo types on them. One French producer started printing the names of his famous clients on the hangers, and it really increased his sales. Modern hangers are made of synthetic materials, but no matter how they look, they are primarily designed to keep our clothes nice and neat. I hope that you always follow the trends of every changing fashion and always look nice.